Farmer announced his retirement. Fremantle coach Mark Harvey was at that meeting. Mark, welcome. Why was it time up for the Wizard?
Well, Basil, firstly, it was one of something like 20 meetings today. Obviously, Jeff was the last one of those. I think once Jeff heard the decision and the direction of which way the club was going with their youth policy and him being the oldest player at that particular time, I think he read the play pretty well and come to the conclusion that he wanted to retire. So it's been amicable.
Fair enough. Did he take the news, given that, reasonably well?
Yeah, look, he sort of knew that there was some uncertainty coming into his longevity in the game and where he stood. Look, I think what we should do now is remember what Jeff did for the game in the 14 years that he was involved, all those goals that he kicked, the antics that went with it, the thrill and the chase of being the Wizard and playing for two clubs. Obviously, he didn't get to the ultimate, but he made a grand final. But just been a pleasure to watch and support, but for me personally, to coach.
At his best, and in fact, even when just average, he was better than most. In the end, is it discipline that's cost him a spot on the list for next season?
I think the game's getting a lot less tolerant from an age perspective. Now, whether that's right or wrong remains to be seen. And of course, the indiscretions off the field won't help that situation. But as I said, let's just remember Jeff as a guy that thrilled us all.
Yeah, we wish him well. He has been a great player. Moving on, you've got an assistant coach's job to fill. Are you interested at all in meeting with Peter Sumich?
Look, we're putting together a short list of potential assistant coaches that we're looking at. It's very specific in what we're looking for. Peter hasn't been discussed at this stage, but that's not to say that we won't discuss him in the next couple of days.
And just finally, Josh Carr, do you feel let down by his decision to ask to be traded to Port Adelaide?
I think I've stated that, on the back of hearing some comments from Mark Williams and Port Adelaide and perhaps the way they're looking into the future, it's a little bit strange, but obviously Josh has got some reasons why he needs to make the move.
Tuesday nights have been fun, Mark. Keep in touch, won't you?
Thanks a lot, Beijing.
Yeah, good on you, Mark Harvey.